Delighted to say I'm joined by two of the successful finishers of the Royal Parks 50-kilometre marathon, ultra marathon. We've got Jan Erik and Ed.
Hey.
Well done, guys.
Thanks.
So, Jan Erik, how was that?
Quite nice and quite terrible, both at the same time. But I enjoyed it immensely. It was my first 50k, so I'm quite satisfied with my overall performance. But I really loved the track. You know, running in London was on a day like this was quite a privilege, I think. So hopefully I'll be able to do it some more times.
So was this your first time running in England, racing in England, or have you done other races in England?
I've done London Duathlon twice. I did the London Ultra Duathlon this year and the normal distance the last year. So it's my third time competing in England. Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
And what was the preparation like for this race? What was your training?
Actually, my training was mostly duathlon because my main goal this year was the London Ultra Duathlon, which was a month ago. So I've been running and biking a lot, but I haven't been running this far. So this is my first ever 50k. I run one marathon before this, and but several half marathons and 30k runs.
So what's the next goal for you, Jan Erik, after this?
My next goal after this is next year I'm doing a duathlon in Norway called the Nibbedobbel. That's where you first do a half marathon bike up a mountain from 0 to 1500 meters. And then you run up the mountain the same distance.
Sounds intense.
Yeah, so that's my next goal. That's
man.
next spring. Yeah.
Well done today, Jan Erik.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. And Ed, good
Yes,
man.
hello.
Hiya. Talk us through that, Ed. How was it?
It was great. The weather was better than I expected to be. As we've said, the course was fantastic. Lots of river views. Went into parks, Royal Parks, Richmond included, and then a 3 or 4 kilometres, felt like 20 kilometres in Bushy Park here at the finish. Really enjoyed it. Really nice, small field of runners. Felt very personal, very well organised, and actually my third year running this race. It's been running 3 years, and I've done it every year. So hopefully we can come back next year to give it another go.
So how did you fare this year compared to previous times?
About 20 minutes faster than my last 2 years. So feeling quite happy about that. Helps that I've done it before, obviously, and I think probably a bit more room for improvement, but 50 kilometres is certainly quite a bit harder than marathons. Having done a few marathons, you know, it's that last 5k particularly, maybe 10k is particularly painful. You're never really too sure what's going to happen, so it went well today, and looking forward to relaxing and putting my feet up for the next few days.
Well earned, I'd say. So what was the difference this year's preparation compared to the 2 previous times?
Oh, previously I've been doing autumn marathons as well. So last year I did Berlin the week before, and I did Amsterdam the week after the year before. So this year I'm just doing this, and then doing Athens marathon in about a month's time. So I've been focusing a bit more on this, but I've also been running with my girlfriend, who's running this today as well, and should be coming in sometime soon. So we've been training together for it, which has been quite a bit more enjoyable than the usual solo runs through autumn.
Absolutely. Last question, Ed. What do you think, if anything, is the main difference in the training for a marathon compared to an ultra marathon?
I think the biggest difference really is just getting the miles in your legs. When training for a marathon, there's a lot more focus on speed and obviously really trying to get a specific time. But what I enjoy about ultramarathons is that it's probably less about the time and more about survival and just getting through it. And so it's a slightly different mentality to it. So just holding on to the end, really.
Well, thanks very much. That was really good, guys. Well done again, Ed. And Jan Erik, excellent.
Thanks.
Right.